Hey guys, welcome back to the Native Family. If you are new, my name is Misty Autumn. We do once a month grocery shopping on this channel. I tend to go to Dollar Tree, do Dollar Tree hauls. I will do Five and Below hauls. I kind of do a little bit of here and there. I do reviews, but mostly I do the once a month grocery shopping. And to share with you guys, I shop at Aldi, the grocery outlet, which is our local discount grocery store, and sometimes the Dollar Tree for like shelf stable things like seasonings and stuff like that. I originally had set up to do an Aldi pickup, but they kept bumping my time slot later, later, and later. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and run in because we were running out of things. And I was kind of excited to go in a little bit because I wanted to find some of the cool seasonal stuff that I've seen other people hauling. I wasn't able to find everything on my wish list, but I did find some cool things. I did spend around $200. That's typically what I spend at Aldi. I feel like I get more for my dollar at Aldi, so I absolutely love them. So super excited. I was able to find the honey smoked ham again. For a while there, I wasn't able to find any deli meat. For about 2 months, it took me to finally be able to find some. It went from $2.69 to $2.95, but it's still, a good value for a pound of deli meat. So, and then we picked up the honey smoked turkey. Now tell me this, guys. My kids go through these kicks where they want nothing but sandwiches. So you buy all the sandwich stuff, and then out of nowhere they stop wanting it. So I didn't buy. It was kind of good that I didn't find deli meat for a little bit because they were over sandwiches. Now they are all into sandwiches again, doing paninis, sub sandwiches, grilled cheeses. I mean, if it fits in a bread right now, they want it. So back to sandwiches we go. I always pick up the Never Any honey smoked uncured ham. This was like $7.89 for just under 2 pounds. And what I do with that is I chop it up and I'll either put it into the egg cups that I make the hubby, like the Starbucks little egg white cups, or I'll put it into an omelet. I love to chop it up and put it on a salad. And I feel that's really a good bargain for a nice piece of ham. Okay, guilty pleasure. If you guys followed me for a while, you guys have heard me say this before. I'm the only one in the house that will eat bologna. Fried bologna sandwiches take me back to my childhood. Yes, I know that it is not good for me. That's why I don't eat it all the time. I will probably have to split this up into like little freezer bags because there's no way I'm going to finish this all by myself. But it was $1.29, pretty good price for bologna. Then they had the seasonal coffees. I was so excited. They had 3 flavors. I held back because I had already went to Kroger and picked up a really good Starbucks coffee sale. But they had this gingerbread, which sounds amazing. They also had the white peppermint mocha and the white chocolate, I believe. And these were only $3.69 for a 12-ounce bag. You really can't beat that. But I want to make gingerbread lattes with these, so I'm kind of excited for that. Picked up 2 packs of pepperoni. This is always a repurchase. I wanted the turkey pepperoni, but like I said, there was some slim picking. The store was kind of looking a little bare on some things. But like I said, I'm not going to complain if I'm able to fill up my pantry and make my family okay and happy and safe. I can't really complain about the things I can't find. I should be lucky that I did find something. So $2.19 for each one of those. I do want to do a pizza night. And we also take biscuit dough, mozzarella cheese, and these and make little pepperoni mozzarella bombs, like little balls. They're really good. We bake them. I needed some more milled flax seeds. I put this in my protein balls, protein shakes. I'll put it with the chia puddings that we make. And that was $2.29 for that bag. I did pick up some almonds that are roasted with sea salt for $4.95. I do make my own trail mix, and I put that in there. My kids absolutely love the granola at Aldi. This is $2.99 for 21 bars in one bag. This bag is really big. So it's a good deal. They either eat it with their yogurt or they'll eat it as cereal with some almond milk. And their other favorite one is the honey raisin and almond granola, and this one is $2.29. We are going to be making homemade Chex Mix, so I did pick up some pretzel sticks. Those are $1.45. And then look at these. They have the holiday tortilla chips. We love that brand. We usually get the bigger bags of just the regular taco chips, but I thought this would be really cute for Christmas. I also did get a white queso dip you'll see in a second to go with it. But Nena's birthday is coming up. She's having a Sweet 16 quarantine style, which is kind of cruddy because we are on lockdown here in Southern California. So we are going to be staying home and celebrating her birthday. So I just wanted to make it fun, festive. I'm thinking I'm going to go to maybe Walmart and pick up some gingerbread houses so we can put those together, watch some of her favorite movies, have some cake, and try to make her day as special as I possibly can in the situation that we are all in. It's really hard for our kids these days. So like I said, if you have babies and big babies, just remember to love on them and listen to them and make sure that they're okay too. So enough of that rambling with that. We are going to be doing a lot of holiday baking, and I went through the pantry to see what I needed to replenish, and I needed more flour. Not the best price on flour. It was $2.55 for a 5-pound. No, which was this one? This was, yeah, this was $2.55. The sugar was $2.44. So I did pick those up because we do need them. I did pick up 2 of the Reggiano traditional pasta sauce. My youngest daughter absolutely loves this sauce. I usually make my own pasta sauce, but for a quick lunch for her or something like that, she uses it. So she also dips her little pizza bombs in it and things like that. So $1.25, you can't beat that. Here is the queso blanco. I think this is new. It's medium. I've never seen this one. We've tried the orange one and we've actually liked it. The only sauce we didn't like from Aldi was like the cheddar cheese dip. Oh my gosh, it was horrible. You guys let me know before I even opened it, and I tried it and I was like, ugh, there's no way to save it. But this was $1.95. I did repurchase the big can of enchilada sauce. I do make that with my taco soup, and that's $1.56 all the time. Now, they did up the limits on tuna. I was able to get 6 cans today, and they are 63 cents a can right now. That is something that I always rotate into my cabinet. We go through a lot of tuna, so. The corn is now 49 cents a can. I was able to get 2 cans of those. I picked up 4 cans of the black beans because there is still the 4 limit on the canned goods. And these went from 44 cents a can to 47 cents a can. So heads up, things are starting to increase a little bit. We do use regular maple, like real maple syrup on a lot of our things like oatmeal and things like that. But the kids actually requested regular old pancake syrup. And this was like $1.89, I think, for just the butter one. Then this is their favorite barbecue sauce. It's $2.42, I think. So $2.24 for a 1-pound, 12-ounce package. This is the Sweet Baby Ray's honey barbecue sauce. I needed more olive oil, and I just picked it up at Aldi. I should have picked it up at the grocery outlet because grocery outlet has amazing olive oils for such an inexpensive price. But this was like $3.89 for a little, almost 17-ounce bottle. I am going to be doing a lot of fish this month. I'm going to be making some Long John Silver style fish, which is like fish and chips, and I also am going to be making some baked cod, things like that, and some shrimp cocktails. So $1.39 for some tartar sauce. The girls and I are going to be doing our baking pretty soon, and they want to do thumbprint cookies. So I did pick up the specially selected premium strawberry fruit spread. This is $2.89. We really love this fruit spread. So if you guys haven't tried this one, try it. It is so good. Never had these. I am going to be doing a video. My hubby went through some things, and we have to do a little bit of a lifestyle change for him. So we are cutting back on a lot of his sodium intake, salt and things like that. And that's something that's hard for him to kick because he's not a sweets person. He likes salty food. So I'm trying to cut back and learn how to cook more with seasoning and not salt. So this is just the Stone Mill Original Salt-Free Seasoning Blend. And I did pick up the table blend as well. And those are $2.19 each. I needed some baking soda. I think this was like 44 cents. And then we got some almond bark because I'm going to be doing Moose Munch, which is like a caramel popcorn drizzled with white chocolate and regular chocolate. And then Rhiannon wants to do a peppermint bark. So these are $2.69. I needed more brown sugar. That was $1.25. You guys know I don't like this cheese, but my kids do. I think most kids like that cheese on their grilled cheese sandwiches, and that was $1.39. Then this is our favorite yogurt. No matter what kind it is, this is our favorite. They come out with seasonal flavors all the time. So we do pick up the original honey vanilla. They're $3.69 a piece, and this time we got the honey snickerdoodle. Sounds amazing. So I can't wait to try that one. We do a lot of yogurt parfaits, things like that here. So, and they also had a cranberry. Oh, I forgot what it was, but there was a cranberry one too. But my kids aren't too keen on cranberry flavors. They like regular Eggo waffles that go into the toaster. They prefer those over homemade waffles, actually. They like homemade pancakes, but my kids request these, and they're $1.69. Then they had these, and I have a feeling we've picked up these before. They were just in different packaging. but it's the sweet barbecue seasoned zings. They're boneless chicken wings, and these were $4.99. This was something cool. I've never seen this at Aldi before. You guys will have to tell me if you've tried it, but it's the cheddar herb biscuit mix. I think I'm going to be making these biscuits for Christmas, and they're $1.29 a piece. So I picked up 2 of those. I did get some of the whipped cream cheese, and this is $1.49. The sour cream is $1.25. That's always for taco night. The cottage cheese, I picked up the low fat. That was $2.19. Then we got some berries. We love Driscoll's berries. This one was $1.89 for this, and we wanted blackberries, but they only had the organic blackberries. They were a little spendy. They were $3.55, but, you know, when kids want fruits and veggies over, you know, chips and things like that, I will pay for it. Then we found the soy chorizo. I absolutely love soy chorizo. I can't say it. Soy chorizo. Sometimes you just gotta laugh at yourself, guys, and I do that a lot. $1.49 for this, and actually even my carnivores, when I make it with this, they can't even tell, and it's so much better than, you know, the beef or the pork. So I picked that up. 2 of the beef smoked sausages. I'm going to be making cabbage, potato, and sausage. Wow, I can't even say sausage today, guys. I need help. I haven't had enough coffee today. I know that's what it is. Anyways, I picked up these to do a cabbage, potato, and sausage like style skillet, and one to do our shrimp foil packets. Then I love eggnog, but everybody in the house, we cannot drink regular dairy milk, the cow milk. So I did pick up the Friendly Farms almond nog. This was $2.79. And it's a 32 ounce. It's just enough. I mean, I really have never seen anyone that can drink a huge mug of eggnog. Plus, this is awesome, guys, if you put it in your coffee and make a dirty nog. So, super good. Highly recommend. This is just their half and half. It's $1.89. I picked up 2 of those. I use that in my coffee as well instead of using creamer. 2 of the vanilla unsweetened almond milk. That's $1.95 each. Always a repurchase. The kids like the Kirkwood fully cooked nuggets. They put them in the air fryer. They do not like them in the microwave. They don't even like them in the oven, but they do like them air fried, and those are $2.99. I picked up a berry medley blend. That is just for yogurts and stuff because, like I told you, well, I didn't get to tell you, the produce was really slim pickings at Aldi when I went in. I am going to probably have to go to get more produce by the end of the week because what I got is not going to last over a week because, like I told you before, we have flexitarians, vegetarians, and carnivores, and we all eat fresh produce on a daily. 2 packs of shrimp. This is just the medium shrimp. Those are $4.99. I'm going to be making a shrimp Alfredo and shrimp foil packets. I picked up 4 of the broccolis, but I've told you guys before, I've got a small kitchen, so I kind of do what I got to do. 2 bags of those. Those are 89 cents. Now, this was a really good deal. I believe it was $1.95 a pound, so these 5-pound chubs were $7.95. I'm going to break them down into 1-pound packages, so I will have 10 pounds worth of ground beef in the freezer. We do not always eat ground beef all the time, but it's nice to have it in stock, especially in the day and age we are in right now. It's nice to have a freezer of things that you can make spaghetti with, chili with, you know, chili mac with, things like that, just to have on hand. Plus, I'm going to be making homemade meatballs, and we're going to make some hamburgers out of that as well. Then they have the bottom round steak. It was $7.95. I just want to do a beef and broccoli stir fry with that. Then they had this garlic cheese bread. I'm sorry about the glare, guys. It's the time of day. But this was $2.29, and I thought I'd give that a try when we do the Alfredo. Huge thing of organic spring mix. Now, I'm kicking myself in the butt because if you guys watched my grocery outlet haul, I was like, oh, I paid $4.99 for the spring mix at Grocery Outlet because it's less expensive than going to Aldi. I have to eat my words on that one because they had this on sale for $1.97, $1.74. So I have plenty of spring mix. We eat salads every single day in this house. So I was kind of excited. So this is the produce I was able to pick up. They were out of onions, all colored onions. No red onions, no sweet onions, no white onions, gone. They didn't have any bananas. They didn't have, what else didn't they have? They didn't have any tricolored bell peppers. It was, like I said, I'm going to definitely have to go at least either to the farmer's market or I'm going to have to try to go to another store to replenish our produce for sure. I was able to pick up 1 pack of the baby carrots. Those were 95 cents. Pack of the bell peppers. We are going to be making stuffed Sloppy Joe bell peppers with these. So actually, I should have 2 of these. There might be another one in the fridge. I did pick up 2 of them for $1.39. Their mangoes were on sale for 39 cents each. Sorry about the bag rustling. And they're pretty good sized mangoes. And my kids absolutely love mangoes. And the wind is blowing and knocking things out of my window as we speak. Excuse me. And I'm having some allergies because like I said, it's windy today. They had their 10-pound bag of russet potatoes, guys, for 49 cents a bag. I picked up 2 bags because we are going to be doing Christmas here pretty soon. So can't have enough of those. We got to do mashed potatoes. Always a repurchase of cilantro. The cilantro is 32 cents. Oh, and the mangoes, I don't know if I just said that. Mangoes were 39 cents each, and I picked up 4 mangoes. I picked up a head of lettuce for $1.45 to do taco night. We just shred that up. A thing of cabbage. This was like 48 cents a pound. So this cabbage costs around $1. I'm going to be doing some stir fries, and I'm going to be doing the cabbage, potatoes, and sausage. So that's that. This is new. I only picked up 1. I wanted to give it a try, and I just knocked my gnome down. This is the riced cauliflower medley, and this has got the rice cauliflower, green peas, carrots, corn, scallions, and a teriyaki sauce. I'm starting to do more healthier meal preps for the hubby, and I kind of wanted to just try this to see how they flavored it, how they riced it, because eventually I want to start ricing my own cauliflower for him. But that was $2.79 for that small bag. So I'm going to see if I can make it less expensive and taste just as good, if that makes sense for his meal preps. I did pick up 4 cucumbers. They were 32 cents each as well. 1 cantaloupe for $2.09. I was able to get the sweet peppers. Like I said, there's that glare, guys. The sweet peppers were $2.89. We stuffed those with tuna, or we will stuff them with cheese and grill them. Some cherub tomatoes. We just eat those in our salads. And I have a pasta salad recipe that's coming up that I'm going to use that. Their celery was on sale for 49 cents a pack too. So I picked up 2 of the celeries. Then they had the low-carb tortillas. Now, I usually, like I told you before, I make tortillas. My hubby will, if I make tortillas, he likes them a lot and he will eat a lot of them. And we eat tortillas quite frequently here in our house. So like I said, trying to keep his health a little bit more in my thoughts when I'm cooking at this point. So I picked him up 2 packs of the low-carb fit and active tortillas. This was pretty inexpensive because when I used to get them at Sam's Club, it was like $6.79 for 2 packs. So I'm hoping these are just as good for $1.99. And you get, how many you get in here? You get 8 in here, so that's for him. The kids saw these because, well, Nana saw them. She was with me. The maple French toast bagels. I've gotten them once before. I think I got them last year. And they're $2.79, so we got those. Now the regular tortillas for the kids, I did pick up the corn tortillas for them. They are $1.29, and that's just to make enchiladas and things like that with them. Their flour tortillas for this big package of, let's see, 24 was $2.19. So, okay, this is my sad loaf of bread. Does this ever just break your heart, guys, when you get all the groceries in your house and unpacked and your bread is squished? Oh my goodness. And they didn't have any sourdough. Like, their bread was another thing that was picked through. So they had no sourdough or anything like that. And sourdough is our bread of choice when we make sandwiches here. So I am going to have to go to get bread when I do produce. I'm going to do the best I can with this. Not all of it is squished, so I'll be able to make some sandwiches out of it. And then the ones that are squished, I will roll out and make stuffed French toast sticks with those. But that was just the honey wheat, and that was like $1.29, something like that. And always a repurchase is the English muffins. I make homemade breakfast sandwiches like McDonald's little egg McMuffins. And we're also going to do pizzas. And I just realized I did not pick up any mozzarella cheese. So that is my haul, guys. I spent around $200. I really wanted some of the specialty items that were out right now, but they just didn't have it. Oh, and see, it's so windy. It just keeps blowing this out. It's killing me, guys. Anyways, if you like these kind of videos, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to be notified of when we upload new videos. We have more and more videos coming out. So like I said, hit that notification bell so you'll be notified of when it's coming out. And as always, family, don't forget to be kind, be inspired, and I will see you soon with another video. Bye, guys.